Designing for Defense is an innovative collaboration between the Department of Defense and participating universities to identify and define some of the federal government's most challenging problems and deliver unique solutions, all while providing students cutting-edge experience, valuable professional networking opportunities, and a potential path to commercializing products, solutions, and capabilities.
It's real-time problem solving. It's not case studies. It's not study a book, take a test, get a score.
It was the most impactful class that I took in my entire time in college, undergrad or graduate school combined.
It's rigorous, it's intensive, it's fun.
D4D is an amazing opportunity where you get the chance to work with the military and solve real-world problems.
We're given actual problem sets that our military is facing right now and asked to find actual viable solutions that could potentially save them money, save them lives, provide real physical value to them, which is not something that you get in a lot of college courses. Most of it is homework and tests.
This is not, hey, we're going to have a test on chapter 13 tomorrow. This isn't pretend. This is real.
The D4D experience is unique because it brings together students from several different disciplines and really encourages them to critically analyze these problems, identify capability or technology gaps, and to tailor solutions that can be scaled up and taken to market.
This year we have law students, we have MBA students, we have people working on masters and PhDs in technical fields, we have international studies students, I probably forgot some, but we have a very interdisciplinary approach, which is part of the value of this program.
I had 7 people on my team, all the way from an E6 in the Marines to an Air Force cadet who was a freshman, to engineers, aerospace engineers, a psychology major. I was the business student.
This is a new experience for all students that they've never really been exposed to in academia. And so usually academic projects that has a defined start with a defined end, clear instructions on how to get A to B. In D4D, you're given a problem set with no guidance or direction, and you need to figure it out.
It's been absolutely amazing watching these students work because they're unfettered by the normal constraints of people that have been working in jobs for years. They're incredibly bright, they're open-minded, and they come up with innovative solutions, truly innovative solutions.
Providing D4D students with real-world problems is an effective way to get fresh insight and creative input on some of the toughest issues that the Army and the Space and Missile Defense Command face.
The DoD is working on these really tough problems and everything, but we basically have blinders on, and we're looking at our problem from the inside. And D4D provides us a new perspective that's coming from the outside.
D4D is so much more than just your typical one-semester entrepreneurship class. The depth and the rigor that you go to when you're designing your solution is completely unmatched.
D4D mentors are professionals in a given field who sign on to advise and guide the team through the decision-making process.
It wasn't necessarily just military mentors. We had business mentors. We had mentors who are entrepreneurs, because the class blends a lot of entrepreneurial work and business and engineering and solving those problems.
Our students were immersed in an organization surrounded by mentors, many of which were industry experts or prior military folks like myself, trying to help them solve national security problems by collaborating, by taking the lean launch methodology and finding what the root of the problem was and finding secondary, tertiary solutions to solve these national security problems.
The Department of Defense is laser focused on streamlining the way that we acquire, field, and transition technology to the warfighter so that we can support and maintain our strategic advantages in current and future conflicts. The fact that the Designing for Defense program encourages students to adopt the same frame of mind is a win for us.
The military organizations we support are rather unambiguous in the value we provided to them. We have more military folks that want to work with us than we can accommodate.
When you have young, motivated folks that are very smart, very excited about what they're doing, they can really come up with some great ideas. And that's what the Designing for Defense program is all about. Young people coming together, forming a group, starting at the real world problems and coming up with innovative solutions that just are amazing.
John Boyd said it best: people ideas, hardware, in that order. That is designing for defense.